Casually calling roll tide as a greeting or farewell, even to strangers, especially during football season. Who does that? You may have guessed it, Alabama. Or do they just say Bama? I don't even know. I need your help to do some not really fact checking, I guess stereotype checking when it comes to AI. So through this chat, an idea kind of started to click in my head, and I wanted to figure out, as far as AI was concerned, what people from different states do for traditions or products or sayings or something that is very normal there, but to other people, they wouldn't quite get it. So I'm from Michigan, and one thing that often comes up from time to time is Vernors and drinking Vernors ginger ale when you're not feeling well. And it's not really something that everybody from here does, but most people from here would probably at least have heard of it. So at that point, I started refining my prompts, prompting the same thing in different ways to get an idea of what AI thought of it. I had it break down all of the 50 states, then I had it throw some into groups based on population, and that's just for the content creation part. But I was trying to figure out what it thought those local traditions were like that were unusual to others. So this video is just kind of giving an idea of the concept, and I'm going to go through a few of these right now to see what people think and get some feedback before I jump in on this whole project multiple part series. I'll go through these somewhat randomly, but at the top, casually calling roll tide as a greeting or farewell, even to strangers, especially during football season. Who does that? You may have guessed it, Alabama. Now, I know some of these things aren't actually specific to that state, but maybe it's more of a region. For one of them, I saw, ope. We say ope in the Midwest. Here, it says it's from Minnesota. Maybe they do it more in Minnesota, don't you know? But ope is definitely said in Michigan, too. Another one is automatically being asked red or green when ordering food and knowing the nuances of each chili. This says it's New Mexico. Does that actually happen there? I don't know. Somebody from New Mexico or familiar with New Mexico, let me know. And how about this one? Knowing what a runza is and where to get a good one. It's a common local fast food. Where's that from? This says it's South Dakota. I think it's plausible, but I have no idea. And for the last sort of preview question one, this is interesting because it's similar to what they have for Michigan. Calling any non-carbonated soft drink a tea, unless specified otherwise. Sweet tea is just tea. This is saying that's Texas, and that's similar to Michigan, which says calling all carbonated beverages pop, and not understanding why anyone would call it anything else. Yep, we call it pop. What kind of pop you want? Do you want a Coke? Do you want a Sprite? Do you want a 7-Up? Do you want a Mountain Dew? Pop could be Coke or Pepsi. I know other places call everything a Coke. Now, I did work with multiple LLMs to kind of come up with this list and refine it and make it robust enough to actually create some content with it. I've seen the Michigan and pop thing multiple places. Something somewhat similar came up for Michigan with a different LLM, and it's just Faygo Pop, a distinctive soda with flavors like rock and rye or red pop are staples. Interesting how many carbonated beverages are associated with Michigan. We say pop, Faygo is from here, Vernors is a thing. Now, I had no clue about this one. A pizza with clams on it? The AI is saying that that's from Connecticut.